Ever since we announced the Dygma Defy, and especially since we launched its Kickstarter campaign, you've delighted us with so many questions. Most are really specific and interesting. Some gave us ideas for small improvements, but then there were others that are just the same question over and over and over. Hi Digmates, I'm Dominique and I'm going to dive into the 17 most asked questions about the Dygma Defy. But before I do that, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. How does the wireless work? RF or Bluetooth? The wireless version of the Dygma Defy includes two different wireless modes. Low latency RF, if you connect the neuron to the computer, and Bluetooth, if you connect the neuron in the compartment under the keyboard. Keep in mind that what I have here is a prototype. The neuron's shape will be a bit different in the final product. How many devices can be connected to the keyboard via Bluetooth? You'll be able to connect up to 3 different Bluetooth devices and easily switch between them by pressing a combination of keys. Does the wireless version also work with wires? Yes! You just need to connect both sides of the keyboard to the neuron and the neuron to the computer. How long do the batteries last? We're aiming for more than 20 hours with the backlight and underglow on full brightness. Much more if the lights are dimmed down. And if all the LEDs are completely off, it's most likely that the world ends before you run out of power. No, really, it'll last for months. What kind of batteries does it use? It uses lithium batteries, similar to those on a mobile phone. They're rechargeable and easy to replace in case you need to. How many angles does the tenting solution have? It offers 9 different positions, ranging from 0 to 60 degrees. Is the tenting added to the keyboard, similar to the rays? No. The tenting solution of the Defy folds neatly inside the body of the keyboard. That way, it adds no height when folded. Is the tenting solution sturdy? It is. The main legs, which are the ones supporting most of the weight, will be made of metal. And this tenting solution is an evolution of the tenting kit of the Dygma race, which you praised as very sturdy. How will the keyboard look if I don't get the underglow add-on? Even if you don't get the underglow add-on, the Defy will still have the plastic strip on the perimeter of the base. It will be gray for the silver version, and this will be black for the black version. Is per key RGB standard or part of the underglow add-on? The Dygma Defy comes with per key RGBW backlight, even if you don't get the underglow add-on. That means you can customize the color of each key independently. Will I be able to purchase add-ons afterwards and install them to my Defy? We would love for that to be possible, but it's not. As the tenting, wireless, and underglow are all integrated into the base of the keyboard, there are so many parts to change that it wouldn't be economically viable. It would almost be like getting a new keyboard. Will I be able to choose a different color for the keycaps and the body? Yes! This time around, we're offering more customization options than ever before. Besides black on black and white on silver, you can now get the keyboard in black with white keycaps or silver with black keycaps. We call them the yin yang and onyx versions. If we reach our 1 million stretch goal, you'll also be able to get your top panel in Daredevil red or Atlantis blue and combine it with black or white keycaps. And there are more colors waiting after we reach that goal. So don't forget to share the Kickstarter with your friends or get yourself a Dygma Defy if you haven't already. The link is right here. What languages do you offer? Our keycaps will be available in US English, UK English, Spanish, French, German, Nordic, and also without legends, the dash keycaps. You'll notice that on a columnar layout, some keys are missing from the right side of the keyboard, specifically everything to the right of the letter P. We recommend using layers to comfortably access the missing symbols and letters, but we'll also provide extra keycaps that you can change for the dash keycaps in the inner and outer columns. Here's an example of how it would look on a Nordic layout, and we'll be sharing the rest on our subreddit so you can give us feedback. The link is in the description below. Is the configurator software compatible with Mac? Yes, I use a Mac, actually. Our software is compatible with Mac OS, Linux, and heck, why not? Windows 2. Do I need to have the software running to use the keyboard? No, you don't. You only need the software to configure your layers or update the firmware. But that's basically it. The configuration is saved on the keyboard. Well, technically it's saved in the Neuron, and you can use it on any device without the software. That means you can also use it on your phone or your tablet, be it iOS or Android. What software and firmware does the Dygma Defy use? The Dygma Defy's firmware is based on Kaleidoscope, an open source firmware developed by Keyboardio. The configurator software is called Basecore. It's a fork we have developed from Chrysalis, and it's in continuous development. What comes in the box? Besides the keyboard, the Neuron, and the palm pads, you'll also get a compact travel case, a bunch of cables, and an enhancement kit that contains a keycap and switch puller, a set of thick and thin O-rings, test switches, a microfiber cloth, and a crap remover, or as you common folks call it, a brush. And those are the 17 most asked questions about the Dygma Defy. Of course, if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We'll be glad to answer them, even if it's one that we've just went over. As always, don't forget to wear your sunglasses because your future is so bright.